Welcome back. Let's just admit it. We've all tried to dig our own cistern more times than we can count. We've all expected people, possessions, positions, places, and personalities to give us joy. And we've made some pretty serious attempts at digging cisterns for ourselves. But if you're like me, you're tired of being thirsty all the time. You're tired of seeking joy in places where it can't be found for more than a short time. I want something more. I want to experience something that lasts. And the good news is that what God offers lasts. That's because what God offers is Himself. He is the true source of joy. Say it with me. Say it to your computer. God is the true source of joy. In fact, you should probably repeat it over and over and over like a litany or a prayer. God is the true source of joy. Nehemiah 3:10 says, "The joy of the Lord is your strength." Isaiah 55:12 says, "Then you will find your joy in the Lord." Psalm 16:11 says, "You will fill me with joy in your presence." These verses make it clear where joy is to be found and who is the author of it. It is found in God because He is the source. If we're going to experience joy on a daily basis, there have to be some changes that take place on the inside. Not with how we feel, but with how we think. We usually put the cart before the horse. We're so convinced that we need to feel differently without realizing that how we feel is determined by what we think. It is our thinking that must change first, and then different feelings will eventually follow. For joy to take root, we must develop some convictions in our mind. Some truths have to become cemented and solid so that it begins to affect our feelings and our actions. One truth is this: there is always something to praise God for. Some moments in our lives, it seems as though everything is in upheaval and the blessings appear to have dried up. And it seems like God has forgotten about you and those you love. And it seems like there are no more miracles to be had. But that isn't true. God hasn't changed. He remains constant. He's the same God He has always been. He was faithful before. He'll be faithful again. But how do we remember that in the hard times, when the train track of sorrow seems stronger than the train track of joy? The secret is in learning how to meditate on who God is, because who God is never changes. Everything else around you is going to change, but He does not. He will be there when the person you love is gone. He will be there when the possessions get lost or broken. He will be there when the position is given to someone else. He will be there when the place you live is so unsatisfying. He will be there when you look at yourself and wish that you were someone else. He will always be God. We'll talk about this more tomorrow.